Hey, and welcome to my channel. These messages are going to be for anyone with Gemini in their chart or anyone working with a Gemini. We're going to take a look at overall energy for November 2019, and I'm going to use the Celtic cross spread to see just overall where your focus should be this month. I'm going to pull all these cards and then I will set them up for you to see. If you're new to my channel and you like how I do things, hit subscribe and comment giveaway down below, and I'll get you signed up in my free monthly reading giveaway. And if you are currently a subscriber, same rules apply. Just comment down below, and thank you guys for your dedication to my channel. Alright, so all of my information is down below if you're interested in a reading or a chakra clearing. My specials and memberships, all that information's down there. And this is a general reading, guys, so take what fits and leave the rest, alright? Let's see what's going on. Don't fly away on me. No. Okay. We're good. We're good. Bam. Okay. Alright, so we've got you with the Three of Cups as your overall energy, you know, your current state of mind, your situation, your current circumstances. So feeling very good. This did not come out in the reverse, so I feel like this is a good indication of how you're feeling this month. Although it gives a sense of anxiety as well. So let's see where things are going. Okay, the recommendation. Alright, what can and will affect the outcome. Alright, fears and hopes. Whichever one we got going on we need to focus on. Man, alright, I'm going to call you guys on relationship this month for this one. For a lot of you anyway. Okay, here we go. We've got the Three of Cups. So for a lot of you, we've got celebrations, we've got parties, we've got people coming together, having, you know, family get-togethers, friend get-togethers, relationships. I see dating. I see a lot of getting out and having fun this month. Okay, very warm and fuzzy feelings, but still getting a sense of a little bit of anxiety here. The challenge or the situation in hand, we've got the Nine of Wands. So you're really wanting to just be done with this feeling of like, almost there, almost there, almost there. You're tired of that. You want to be there. You don't want to have any reverse energy going back to that feeling of what if, or I wonder, or starting over. Or, you know, you're not wanting to go back to that, but I do get the fear that because that's happened in the past, you're getting a little bit of anxiety, or it's an underlying fear here because of what's happened in the past, okay? So I do see you're wanting this success. You're wanting to feel perseverance and dedication to this, and you're wanting it back and forth, and I feel like for most of you, you're getting it. I do see in the past there was some shystiness going on here, maybe some dishonesty, not being straightforward about how they feel. Maybe it was you, maybe there was some fear there, maybe some greed, you know, or just yeah, just, it was unfortunate. Some unfortunate situations took place, okay? And what I see coming forward, though, is a really nice commitment. So I don't feel like for a lot of you this is with the person you originally were with, you know, or started the year with. This is somebody new, somebody who has really come along and developed a trust with you, okay? There's been some realizations that have taken place with how the past, you know, what that was about, why that happened, what, you know, why that's there, and how it fed where you're at now, which is in a much better position, okay? I do see that this is where it's going, this is where it's staying at the moment. We've got a very solid, stable energy when it comes to the home life and feeling an emotional security. So that's wonderful. I'm glad to see that for you guys. Alright, it's been a rough month, or a rough year, especially in the beginning of the year, but things have been coming together the second half, and I've been very happy to see that. Overall, yeah, that realization, just keeping that. You just want to keep it. You don't want anything to go backwards. You want to keep it where it's at. I do see that it is. I do see things are going to wind up going very well. But this anxiety that you're feeling, please keep it in a safe spot, because you don't want that to feed any kind of reaction or result or communication or anything like that. Alright, you've got such a positive outlook on this, but I do see underlying a little bit of fear because of the past. Okay, I do see, is there going to be any deceit? Is there a hidden agenda? Do they really feel this way about me? Yeah, And it's because you've been shit on a couple times, and I get that, you know, maybe more than a couple. Overall recommendation. This came out in the reverse, and the reason for that is because you went through your dark night. You went through the soul awakening. You went through this realization and all of this really deep awakening that needed to take place. You went through that healing. You did it. Okay, and you did it in a way, sorry, this was supposed to be reversed. You did it in a way that created a very solid payoff, something you could feel, you could see, and there was just a sense of pride and relief from getting through all of that struggle and advancing towards something that had deeper meaning in it, which I think is for most of you a relationship here. What can or will affect the situation, the outcome? This came out in the reverse, okay? So you have an immense amount of strength and confidence, but this tiny little piece of fear, I feel like, can affect the way that the person you're dealing with perceives the way you see the relationship. And I don't think that's something you intend to do, but I feel like sometimes that fear can come out, and it can come out as like the insecurity can come out as, because it's so strong and so intense, even though you're trying to possibly be pretty subtle about it, it might for the other person come off as, I wonder if they're not confident in their relationship, how do they really feel? And so then it creates this cycle of concern and fear and worry, you know, and just a lack of security. So we don't want to do that. Okay, you guys you've been through that. So don't let that fear, it can be there and you can meditate through it, but don't let it drive you. Ace of Cups came out for the fear and the hopes, okay? It came out in the reverse. So again, it's is this going to last? Is this my person? Okay, if you want a few clarifying cards, reach out to me. I've got a special going on, but tomorrow being the 6th, I'm going to have a special through November 20th for the Mercury retrograde, and it's 3 questions for $10, okay? And I'm very thorough. So if you've got some really pressing questions when it comes to some of this stuff, let me know, and I can get you taken care of for $10, all right? Now, the faith card here, we've got the Hierophant for the overall outcome. Your faith is going to pay off here. I know you've got some concerns that have rooted from the past. I see that you're being very cautious and being careful not to allow that to infiltrate into how you see and perceive and deal with your relationship now or any future relationships coming in. And that your faith is really, that's what's going to help get you there. Just being able to, you know, as much as we all want things to be instant, you know, you did what you needed to do. You took the time it took to heal and to do it right, and to go through that process properly, and so that you're getting paid back properly. But it is a process, all right? But November's looking very good for that process actually being given to you and something that you can see and feel even more so, okay? Moon at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Secrets, you know, if there are any, they're getting dissolved. Let's put it that way. I don't feel or see anything that needs your attention or that's worrisome or that you need to be warned about. Not at all. Just that fear. Make sure it's in a solid place, and if it's truly something that's just festering and you can't let it go, really look at that and decide why, and then let's kind of go from there, because that's not the greatest. All right, so anything you need to do: earth magic, ground, meditate, ground and meditate, tears of joy and sadness. Okay, so for sometimes when we do meditate, especially for releasing somatic emotional releases, there can definitely be things that we have realizations about that feel good, things that don't feel good, and then in the end we rejuvenate, so we feel better. So get through the process. If you guys have something that needs to be processed, allow that to take place, okay? Forgiveness. You're now in the place where you can do that. You can release these past hurts and forgive and allow yourself to move forward with happiness and joy. That's what we're going for here. What you need to do to get more of what you're looking for, you know, to get what you want faster here. So we've got We've got archangel help, so definitely trust in your angels and call for assistance and trust in the plan, okay? It's pretty straightforward. Trust in the plan. Have faith. Trust in your faith. Trust your faith in this situation. All right there. So we've got angel assistance, so ask for assistance and support. Have faith, trust in the plan. I mean, what more do you need to hear, all right? Chakras, guys. I'm going to pull a chakra card for you. All right, psychic development. So we've got the third eye, divine wisdom, the solar plexus, and abundance, the root chakra. All right, so all of them are in the upright. I feel like you're using a lot of these, but that is a lot of energy. And that can get a little confusing depending on what kind of intuition that you use, how you read your intuition, things like that. So if you feel like any of these are a blockage, reach out, let me know. I'll get you an assessment. We'll see where you're at with things. And those are free. And if you guys want to clear them with me, great. Otherwise, you'll have an idea of where to put your energy and intention. But utilize that solar plexus, root chakra, and third eye chakra, because those are helping you tremendously. If this feels a little bit blocked in any way, put some faith into divine, support that you have, because you've got plenty of it. Anywho, let me know if you guys need any clarification or anything. I hope that helps. Much love, and have a great month.